Now see here! You stop making wild claims and I'll see that you're not arrested for this! You! Charlie, I want you to get everyone to my office. Now!
I'm telling you, you can't do that. Yeah, you go tell that to the room full of journalists that I'm going to be in front of in half an hour.
Come on! There has to be some kind of way to get this done!
Why? Are we in trouble?
Where are you guys all going? Did you get invited to some exclusive party?
The president ordered us all to his office, so we're going.
So we are having a party!
Listen, you can all have your fun and games, but I want to get this over with so I can prepare for the press.
No thank you, Charlie, but I would like some aspirin. So what's all this about? All Charlie said is that you got a phone call. I did, and some group called Force 3 claims to have kidnapped my son.
I'm sorry, but I heard the words, "kidnapped my son," come out of your mouth.
I would like a glass of water too. Helps with the swallowing.
We don't know if any of this is true. Could just be a prank call to scare the president. I'm sorry, but Force 3 is a relatively new terrorist organization. I'd be surprised if anyone stupid enough to prank call the president would have heard anything about them. You're saying this is real? Has anyone confirmed that your son is missing?
So, like, what are we supposed to do?
You have to tell the journalists something. If the public knows that the president's kid has been kidnapped, then they'll want to do something to help. Thank you for your opinion, but if the masses know, then there will be chaos on our hands. All the journalists will want to talk to the president, and who knows how the media will spin the story. I'm sorry, but I'm going to carry on with my meeting the way I intended before this kidnapping business came around.
I agree. Keep this quiet for now. If this Force 3 calls again, or threatens to do anything to the son though, I'd say release it to the public.
Whatever. For now, find out as much as you can about Force 3 and see if you can negotiate the president's son's release.
Let everyone know that it's confirmed. My son's security detail just called, and they say my son has gone missing from school.
No luck with Force 3?
No, but they definitely have his son.
I'll see if I can try more negotiations. Well, that was a complete failure. So how's the kidnapping ordeal going?
No luck. We could give all the homeless people free dinner this Christmas.
You're joking, right? You're actually considering a free dinner? I just saw the president. He seems pretty upset. I'm worried he might not be thinking clearly. Anyone have any idea what to do?
Who makes the call to decide if the president is fit to lead right now? Congress? They could vote to decide if the president is emotionally compromised.
That'll take too long. All Congress does is talk, and then, after they're done talking, they start to vote, and then they start to argue. Besides, Congress is controlled by the Republicans now. For all we know, they'll spin some excuse to impeach the president. So all that's left is the Supreme Court. They're impartial, so it should be a fact-based vote. No politics.
This is everything we could pull together on Force 3. They claim to be a group for the betterment of mankind. A bunch of radicals who think they know best and will go to any means to get it.
We're going to have the Supreme Court vote on whether the president should be temporarily relieved of office while his son is being held hostage.
Is that even allowed? Who gets to decide if the president can lead?
We've already ruled out Congress, and we can't let the people decide because we don't want to go public about the president's son's kidnapping. All that leaves us with is the Supreme Court.
Or we could give all the homeless people free dinner this Christmas.
What?
Force 3 wants $5 million or a free Christmas dinner for all the homeless people in exchange for the kids' release.
You're kidding, right? Crisis averted! I just got off the phone with one of the major charities, and they just said that they were already providing a free Christmas dinner. All we have to do now is advertise it and tell Force 3 they have a deal.
And you're sure that Force 3 doesn't already know about this meal? So all we have to do is convince them to let us announce it!
Already done. Right, I'll leak it to the press. I'll let the president know. I have some good news.
This had better be good news.
The best.